Danvin,
Balavinda.
Balavrinda. Very nice. So how do you all love the creme?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, Mataji.
So just to check, it's only Monday to Thursday, right?
Yes, it's Monday to Thursday. No, Monday to Friday also we had it, right, Mataji?
No, there was no class Friday. I joined.
Mataji, last year Friday was low strength, so that's why this year we didn't have Friday. We said we'll remove Fridays.
Okay. So what happens is, Akshay, normally on a Fridays and being the your vacations are going on, right? So normally on Fridays people try to move out or they try to go places, and that's the reason the strength of the class becomes too low. So then we just thought that maybe we'll keep it from Monday to Thursday and let Friday be a off day for you all to just chill around.
Okay. Yeah.
And I'm glad that you joined and you missed us. Where are you from, Akshay? Where do you stay in US?
NC. NC.
NC. Okay. Oh, did you go to the Rath Yatra recently?
No. I went to West Virginia. I went to New Vrindavan on Friday.
Okay. Danvin, do you want to say something? Okay. So, Veda and Renu, Achintya, Sanvi, Amrita, beautiful names. Agastya is hungry. I am hungry too. If I am not wrong, Agastya is eating a banana chip. Is it Agastya? Look at his smile. Look at the beautiful smile of Agastya. How old are you, Agastya? I can't hear you. You have to unmute yourself. Can you unmute?
5.
5 years old? 5? Is it 5?
Yes.
Priti, I like your specs colors. Pink. It's nice. Pink or purple? I see it pink.
Thank you.
What's the color? Is it pink or is it light or is it purple?
It's like purple.
It's like purple. Yes, I too have the same ones. Similar ones.
Oh, you know that.
I don't wear it when I'm taking a class.
Oh.
Okay, then we have, who is it? Gunjan is there, Aksharam, Tanushri, Nidhi, Param, Viraj. Beautiful names. What's my name?
Sita,
Do you
Priti,
see?
Sita Priti.
Sita, Priti. Do you all see my name? In a minute or so, what we'll do? Yeah. In a minute, we will start our class. Okay.
Yes.
So then we will have by introducing ourselves and then we'll go ahead. It's so nice to see you all. Is it hot outside? It's vacation going on, right? Summer season?
Yeah, it's really hot. It's 86.
Raining
Aisha?
here. Same here.
Okay. And Aisha, how about you?
It just rains so much right now.
Yeah.
Oh,
Here too.
it rained a lot?
Yeah.
Okay. In India, we are waiting for the rains, but the rains have just turned us down. It's not raining yet. Nidhi and Nitik. Naitik, is it? Nidhi and Naitik. Haribol, Naitik. I can see you. Haribol.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Mataji. This is
Hi, Krishna. Hi, Krishna Balavrinda. Then we have Charushila, Manvita, Manvit. Is it Manvit? Gunjan. Then we have someone called Prashant. Is it the dad's name or your name?
It's my dad's name.
Your dad's name. So what's your name?
Aditi.
Aditi, okay. See, how is it? Like you can make out, right? If it's your dad's name or your mom's name or your name. How do we know that? It's just when you look at you or when the kids are joining, all the names in the recent times are all like wonderful names given, right? And that's the reason you come to know that yes, this might be the dad's name. Okay, do we have who Param?
Yes, Mataji.
Param is there, Mataji. Param was only saying your name.
Yeah, no, who I'm forgetting names.
Anisha.
No. That
Shayan.
A
Abhinav.
Abhinav, yes, Abhinav.
Abhinav is joining, Mataji. Maybe today he's not yet joined still.
Mataji,
Yes,
I met Param in Sadhu Sangha. Yeah.
wonderful, very nice, very nice. Hi, Krishna Smriti, you look so grown up. How come? Did you grow up so much in few days?
No, Mataji.
I feel you've grown
think
up. Hare Krishna.
Balavinda.
There's just a problem with the lenses, Mataji.
Sorry?
The camera lenses, it makes me look grown up.
Oh, okay. Okay, so we have Anvita, Ryan. Yes, Ryan.
When I was in a Rama class, I just saw my sister there.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Then we have
Saying
okay,
something. Param, what were you
Laksh-
saying?
Lakshmi
I'm
Renu.
Mataji.
met my friend Bhumi there.
So at the Ratha Yatras, you all might have met your friends, the Sadhu Sangha. So now this is also a small Sadhu Sangha for all of us, right? A devotee association. Then we have, who else is newly joined? Oh, we have three beautiful girls over here. Tanushri, Tanishri and Tanvi. Beautiful. All with T. Amrita, Hare Krishna, Shreyan, Samhita. If I'm missing someone's name, I'll just go ahead and go
Are you
along.
three
Twins.
No.
Me
No,
and
no.
Dee are friends.
Yeah.
They're
Aksharam, Shiva.
tomorrow.
Yeah, they're friends, I guess. So nice that you all have joined. Radhika, Rasika, Janvi, Advait. Yes, beta.
My friend Nidhi and Basdev, I think he's joining. We go to the same temple and we have mail on Saturday.
Very good. Very nice. It's so nice. When you get your friends along, that's very nice. Yajat, right?
Yes.
Hari bol. Okay, so if I'm forgetting someone's name, Nikita, Viraj, Advait, Isha, Hari bol. Very nice, very nice. Charushila, Hare Krishna. Shri
That's her
Varanya.
name is Sanvi. That's my name.
Sanvi, okay, Sanvi. Hari bol. Okay,
Ajay,
so yes.
I wanted to know where are you from?
Can you guess?
Pune. Pune.
Okay, I'm in Pune, India.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's great.
Thank you. Okay, I want you all. Now, see what we do is we all say hi when we meet each other, right? So now I want you all. Now I cannot say, okay, Shri Varanya, go and say hi to Tanushri. Aisha, go and say hi to Balavrinda. We cannot do that, right? Agastya is offering me a banana chip. I'm so hungry now, Agastya. Okay, I want you all to raise your hands and give a big Hari Bol to each one of you. Just say big Hari Bol 3 times. Hari Bol.
Haribol.
Hari Bol.
Haribol.
Hari Bol.
Haribol.
Wonderful, wonderful. So this is the way that we are greeting each other, okay? So that we might know each other in the due course of time in this whole month. So whenever you meet anytime, you might know, oh yes, I met Vedu and Renu. I met Manvit. Manvit, I did not see you. Ryan has gone into his made a frame or a TV for himself. Very nice, Ryan. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll introduce myself. I am Sita Priti Devidasi from Pune, and today is our, if I'm not wrong, it's the 5th class we are having, right?
Mataji,
Yes.
are you the Mataji who used to give the classes on Fridays?
Oh yes, Ryan, did you know me? Do you
Yeah,
know
I
me?
remember you the whole time.
Oh, that's so sweet of you, Ryan.
Me too.
I'm so happy that you remember me.
And Mataji used to give classes on Mondays.
Used to give, no? I pray that I should be able to give. Okay, so now everybody is able to see the slides.
Yes, Mataji.
Yes, Mataji.
Yes, Matt.
So now,
This slideshow, Mataji.
yeah, I'll do the slideshow. Okay, so I'll just stop here for a few minutes. Okay, now see, what we are doing is we are having every day we have a new topic. So ever did you wonder that why are these always topic on questions that are asked? It's always a question which is asked, why? Or there is some, there are some the topics which are given, they make you think. So did you ever wonder that why is it so? I'll just read out what topics you have done till now so that you will understand what else we have done, right? Just let me. So the first topic which you have done is proof of free, no. Okay, maybe that was the earlier topic. Mataji, what topics have we done till now? Okay, maybe I do not have that PDF with
Yeah,
me.
Mataji.
God real and
Yeah.
Yes,
God
is
real?
God real? Yeah, we've always had those
And-
questions which are asked, right? Yeah, I'm reading out the topics to you, which you have done till now. So it is like, does God exist? It's always a question which is asked, right? Does God exist? Is he real? Or is your religion, is a religion just believing in one God or many gods? Why do you perform some rituals? Or does God have a form or he is formless? And today's topic is, why did Lord Rama use monkeys to save Mother Sita? Wasn't he capable enough? So there's always a question which is asked. Why do you think that we are dealing with questions? You can raise your hand and then I'll ask you. Whatever, see, first of all, remember these things, okay? When this is a class, but there is no right or there is no wrong, okay? So be free to open up yourself, to talk, to tell, to speak out, because this is like a family for us. When you're talking to your parents, do you think a lot? Oh, what will my mother think? Should I ask her for food? We don't think like that, right? So just be open to talk, express your views in a proper way where you raise your hand, then I'll ask you so that it does not become a chaos. Okay? Yes, Amrita?
maybe the questions are asked by people who don't believe in God, and we're just answering
Awesome.
them to prove it.
Awesome. Awesome, Amrita. Amrita. Anybody else wants to say? And we're going to
Mataji,
keep
I
it
have
sweet.
one that that there was a boy that hid Bangladesh when God realized, and he offered some laddus to him, and he gave one to the boy, and he told the whole thing to his father, but he didn't listen because if he saw there's some crumbs of
Yes, that's a story. Yes, that's a story. But the question which I asked was like, why are we asking questions? Because this is a class, so it shouldn't be questions which are asked. There should be
Mataji.
just some. Okay, we had one answer, then we'll move ahead. Okay, and I'll don't worry. I'm going to ask you many questions, so do not worry. I am going to just okay. How do I keep all the fingers down? How do I keep all the hands down? 1 second. Lower all hands. Okay. I'll be asking you questions. Don't worry. Param, you know, right? We have many questions as we go ahead. So now these questions are asked as Amrita answered, right? As Amrita answered that there are people who do not believe in some religions, or there are people who feel that they are whatever they are following is supreme, or whatever they are following is great, and they try to ridiculate some other religions, or they try to ridiculate whatever our thoughts are, or whatever our faith is. So when someone is asking you questions with respect to these topics, you should be able to support yourself. Aisha and Coco, yeah, you can sit down and listen, okay? So you should be able to answer all these questions which are thrown at you, or answer these questions if somebody is trying to challenge you, right? How many of you like that? How many of you feel that if somebody is asking you some questions, you should have an answer to it? Just raise your hands. We all feel, right? If somebody is asking you a question, we feel that, yes, I should have an answer to it, isn't it? When a teacher asks you a question, you feel that I should be able to answer it. Hare Krishna, Toshita, Sukha, Ananya. Hi, Bol. Nice to see you all. Okay, so this is what we should have, that I should be able to answer the questions which are asked to me. So now that is the reason we have over here. One second, wait. Yeah. Yes. So we also start with a question over here, today's topic, that if suppose somebody asks you that, why did, one second, this is not going away from me. Yes. Now, some of them, we all know that, okay, some of them have read the scriptures and some of them might have not read the scriptures. So in the Ramayana, it is that Lord Rama, he takes help of the monkeys, okay, where he has to rescue Mother Sita. Now, why rescue Mother Sita? For those who it's very new for you, Mother Sita, who is Lord Rama's wife, was kidnapped by Ravana and taken to Lanka. And Lord Ram was on his way to search for Mother Sita. Okay?
Mataji, I know that story.
You know that story? Very nice. That's very nice. When you
Me
know your
too,
scriptures.
Mataji. I know the whole
I know the
story.
whole story.
Mataji, I
Very
know the
good.
whole story because
Awesome, awesome,
the
awesome,
Dharma
awesome.
class said that also. The first
Very nice. That's wonderful. Yes. So then, why did Lord Rama take the help of the monkeys? And so when you say that, oh, you know what, it's Lord Ram, our Ram is our God, then someone might ask you, you say that he's your Lord and he took help. That means the Lord, he could not, your God, he could not do even a small thing. He could not even take care, or he could not even get his wife back by himself. Did he need help? Then how is it that you are calling him your Lord? Someone might question this to you. Okay, this might be a question asked to us, and there might be many different types of questions which will be asked. Now, suppose, you know what, like if I ask you, what's 2 times 4? What's 2 times 4? And
Eight.
right? 8. Okay. Now, why did we answer this question? 2 times 4 is 8. Why did you answer this question?
Because somebody asked you.
Yes, because somebody asked you.
Because you know the answer.
Yes, yes, because you know the answer. Very nice. So there are two answers to it, right? Because you know the answer and because someone has asked you. You don't just go on the road and say 2 times 4 is 8, 2 times 4 is 8, 2 times 4 is 8. You don't say that, right? Somebody will call you crazy. It's because somebody asked you a question and you knew the answer to it. So people will ask you questions and you should be able to answer them, specifically if they are related to a close faith which you follow. Specifically, if it is related to the religion or to the scriptures which you have been reading. right? Our grandparents, they have been reading Ramayana stories to us. They have been reading Mahabharata story to us. So when there is a question asked, you need to have an answer to it, right? Everybody agrees with it? A thumbs up,
Yes, Mataji.
right? Right. So when there's a question asked, you need to have an answer to it. Now, do we all have to ask these questions to ourselves? Do we have answer to the questions which are asked to us? The first question, which was that why did Lord Rama take help from the monkeys? So now you just have to ask a question, ask yourself a question, that do I really know the answer? How many of you think that yes, we know the answer?
Me.
Raise your hand.
Me.
Very good.
Me.
Mimi, okay. Mimi also. Very good.
Me.
If you have the answer, it's well and good. So what we will do is we will just go with the flow to see how everybody is going to answer over it. Okay.
Mataji,
Yes.
I know the answer, and I know that the answer that I know is correct because I know that it says the same thing in Ramayana.
Mataji,
Yes.
are we going to do Kahoot?
Not Kahoot today. Kahoot will be not Kahoot today. Kahoot will be done maybe another day. We'll have something else today. Okay.
I really want to
Okay.
play Kahoot.
Who is this? Okay, we'll have Kahoot some other time. Okay, maybe in another class. Okay, so then there is a question that whatever religion you're following or whatever scriptures we are following, if we can, suppose now I give you an example, okay? You take your lunch box with you in school. Somebody hides your lunch box. Will you be able to eat your lunch then?
Yes.
No.
No, if somebody is going to hide your
No,
lunch
how
box.
can you eat lunch when somebody hides your lunch? You won't have one.
Mataji.
You can still buy
There's
lunch.
a way
from
you
the
can hide
You
it.
can buy lunch.
Okay, you have to buy lunch. You might have to share food, which is not allowed many times, right? So you have to protect your things, maybe your lunch box, your books, which you were taking. You have to protect whatever belongs to you, isn't it? You cannot just say that, oh, I just lost it somewhere. You have to protect those things. Suppose you go for your some sports and you're carrying your ball with you or you're carrying a bat with you. You always have to take care of those things which are there with you, right? So now, or those things which are really, really near and dear to you. So the same way, our dharma or the faith which we follow should be very dear to us. Over here, let me have someone. Okay. Akshaj, can you read this for me? The English one which is written?
Dharma.
Akshaj?
There are two akshajas.
Yeah,
there are two akshajas.
Okay, then both the akshajas can read it. Okay? Akshaj Vemuri and another Akshaj also.
Okay. Okay. Why should I protect my dharma? Dharma protects those who uphold or protect.
Dharma. Where's the another Akshaj? There's another Akshaj you said, right?
Oh wait, my audio wasn't working for a second.
Yes. Do you want to read it, Akshaj?
No, it's okay.
You can read. That's okay.
Why should I protect my dharma? Dharma protects those who uphold or protect dharma.
Very good. There was someone who called me Mataji. So someone who wanted to talk something.
It's me.
Yes, Shrivanya.
What is dharma?
Yes, very nice. Very nice. A wonderful question you've asked. Okay. So now, when you are, I'll explain you in a very simple term, which you'll be able to understand. Okay. Now, when you are in your school, you have awards for true citizenship or a responsible citizen. Do you have those awards? In your school, you might be having those awards, right? At the end of the year,
Yes.
right? So, as a citizen or as a person living in the US or as a responsible citizen, do you have some duties which you have to do? A simple duties. Keep your surrounding clean, help others, right? A few to name, right? Help others, be a responsible person. Like if there's any trouble in the surrounding, report it. That's a responsible citizen, right? Isn't it? So that way you are being a true citizen when you are doing your duties which you are supposed to do. So dharma is the way of life by which you are following your life. Okay? Being clean, being responsible, taking care of the society. So there are so many things which are there. And the most important thing is that whatever your scriptures are teaching you, if you are going to follow that, that means you are protecting your dharma. If you're or if you are, you say that yes, like for us, I'm going to explain in very simple terms, okay, so that you can understand that. Like suppose your mom says that, you know what, when you get up, you have to, this is a ritual in our house that you have to take blessings from your elders. Your grandparents are there, you have to take blessings from them. You have to sit in front of the Lord and chant some shlokas in front of the Lord. So those are your duties which you are doing. Okay, whatever your parents are saying. So as a child, that is your dharma, that you have to follow what your elders are saying. In the same way, for all of us, okay, for all of us around in this living world, we are assigned with some duties, and that duty is our dharma. Okay, in simple terms, did you get it, Shivarnya?
Yes. Yes, Mataji.
Very good. So dharma protects those who uphold and protect dharma. So it is important that in this new age, in this Kali Yuga, the dharma has to be protected. Otherwise, there are so many wrongdoings which are going on, right? Animal killing, or like there are so many wrong things which are going on, which are not mentioned in the scriptures, which are a specific no. Can you tell me one thing? Sanvi, can you tell me one thing? Sanvi, right? Yeah. Sanvi, can you tell me one thing which you feel that is wrong and should not be happening in the society?
Can you tell something?
Any one thing which you feel, no, this, sorry?
Killing animals?
Yes, killing animals, right? Then we have Tanushri, Tanisha, and Tanvi. Can you tell us one thing which you feel that, yes, this should not be happening around in the society?
I feel like everyone should be vegetarian.
Okay. Again, it comes.
Or not littering. Yeah.
Very good. Yes. Not littering. Yes. Not littering. That also makes sense. Yes, Prisha?
People do
Mataji,
not
I
fight
also have one.
each other.
People
do
should not be
fight
fighting
to
with
each other.
yes, people shouldn't be fighting with each other. Shivansh?
Mataji, and I go next.
Yes, after Shivansh. Shivansh, do you want to have one thing which you feel that should be changed in the society?
I think so. Trees shouldn't be cut down.
Okay, very good. No deforestation. Ryan?
No hunting animals.
No hunting animals. Yajat?
Like people, they're like hunting in reptiles,
Yes.
and animals for pets. And
Yes.
and some videos are kidding, are trying to trick us, because one video told us is that some people usually catch some bears. Bears is for pets, but that's not true.
Yes, right. Yajat, do you want to say something?
Don't cut down trees.
Okay, don't cut down trees. Okay. So these are some things which you feel that
But I
need
have one
protection,
more
right?
thing. I have some. Mataji, I have one more thing about it.
Okay, we're going to ask one by one, okay, so that everybody gets a chance. Amrita, Amrit, definitely Amrit.
It's
It's a Amrita. Yes, Amrita.
Okay. So I actually have two things. Is that okay?
Okay, can you go one thing at a time so that we can have somebody else also?
Okay. So disrespect to women.
Wonderful, wonderful. And we are going to come with this topic right in our slides. In just few slides, we are going to come with it. Okay? Very nice. I'm so happy that we have so many considerate kids over here. Okay. Okay. I just want to tell all you few kids, see, we are going to give chance to as many as possible, and I'll try to accommodate everyone. If at all, at one question, if everybody does not get a chance, please do not feel disheartened, because we need to go ahead with the story as well. And don't worry, I'm going to have everybody get a chance. Okay? So don't get disheartened. So Dharma protects those who uphold or protect Dharma, right? So now we talked about what Dharma is and what we need to do. Now, do we really think? Now, this question I got to answer right before we came to this slide, because you all are so considerate that you all had so many nice views, and you all are thinking so much about things. So I know that, yes, you all are thinking. Now, when we think, we have questions in our mind, right? Do we really think? Ooh, what? Okay, okay. You know what? Mira, can you read the questions for me, please?
Do we really think? Look.
Misha? Misha and Dhanvi? What are the questions asked? Can you read it out to all loud?
Do we really think? Who, why, how, what, where?
Wow, such a nice synchronization of both of you. Wonderful synchronized together. Okay, so we have to ask ourselves who, why, how, what, where. Whenever any question comes, see to it that you have you question it and you have an answer to it, right? Now, the main thing over here is when somebody asks you some question, okay? When somebody asks you a question and you do not know an answer to it, what do we do? Somebody asks you a question, do you lose your faith? Oh, I do not know. Why did Lord Rama take help of the monkeys? Oh, that means Lord Rama did not know how to get Mother Sita back? Then you start questioning yourself. And what happens? Your faith shakens. Okay. Now I'll tell you one simple things. Okay. Whenever we are doing with the scriptures, I'm going to give you simple analogies so that you can relate to it very well. Suppose now it's your brother's birthday. Okay. And any friend or any uncle or any relative comes and they get a gift for your brother. Okay. And they do not get a gift for you because whosever birthday it was, they get a gift for them. And then your friend, or not a friend, but somebody comes and tells you, oh, you know what? That uncle, they do not like you. See, they got a gift only for your brother. Do you feel bad at that time?
No.
It's obvious, right? Sometimes, yes, you
No.
might feel
Yeah.
yes, right?
Yes.
For time being, you might feel bad. Then you might question, oh, does that uncle really like me? Does that auntie really love me? Or it might be grandparents, anybody. Do they really love me? Then you start having doubt in your mind, right? So whatever faith, whatever love you had, that starts getting wobbly. Oh, maybe they don't like me. Oh, they said such a thing. They also did not come and smile at me. Then you start building up that things with you. This is when you lose faith. Okay. This is what happens when your faith is shaking up. And this is exactly what we do not need to happen. If somebody asks you, why did Lord Rama take monkeys with them? If you do not know the answer, what do we do? We'll have to answer that also, right? When we do not know our answers, what do we do? Where do we go? We have to have somewhere to go, right? This is where we go. I'm going to ask someone to read it out for me. Aisha, can you read this for me?
No.
Can you hear me?
Yes, Aisha and Coco, yes.
Okay. Why read? Why read scriptures? Why should we know our answers? Scriptures for when your faith is shaken.
Very good. So we need to hold on to something. And these are our Bhagavatam, Ramayana, Mahabharata. These are everything which are going to give us our answers. And that is the reason reading our scriptures is very, very, very important. And if you all truly believe in it, I want you all to at least pick up one scripture, maybe a small Ramayana book, Mahabharata, or any story from the Krishna storybook. Start reading. I know in US you all have extensive reading, right? Reading is such a good habit that you all learn. So now, along with your usual text, see to it that you're taking up some scriptures to read. Maybe you start with the Bhagavad Gita, maybe you start with the Ramayana, anything which is there. Okay. Now then, when people are there to pin you down, they might say, you know what? Can you prove it? You might give them many reasons, you might give them many examples, and then they will say it. Can you prove whatever you're saying? This was the question asked to a girl, that your Lord, he took help of the monkeys to save his own wife. So how do you say that he's your Lord? How do you say that he is all good and he knows everything and he can help you out? He could not help himself.
Sonic, no
How
way.
is he going to help you? And then now you have to prove it, whatever you, because such people are there, right? Who are going to ask you for proofs. And when will you know a proof? Only when you know the answers to it, right? Abhinav, we missed you. Hari bol. Then we have somebody else join whom I just saw. Suraj. Hari bol, Suraj. Nice to see you. Hope you're feeling well.
Hare Krishna Mataji. Yeah, nice to see you too. I am feeling well.
Good, good, wonderful. Nice to see you. Okay, so now we have to prove it. What we need to tell them, you need to give them a proper answer with proper respect. You do not need to disrespect anyone. What do you say? You've got questions and we have got the answers, and let's go ahead with the answers now. Okay. Now over here, what is the picture we see over here? Ojasvi,
Mataji, I
what's the
know it.
picture?
I know it. Mataji, I know
Ojasvi?
it. Mataji, the
Yes,
Yeah,
I
monkey.
am. Yes,
Mataji, the
Ryan.
monkeys are crossed this.
Yes, I am. Okay, 1 second. Okay, let's go with the rules first. What are we going to do is we are just not going to jump with the answers. Okay, I'll have question. I'll have people ask. It might be that some of them who have not raised hands, I'll be asking them because I want everybody to talk. Okay, so Ojasvi,
Yes,
what's the
Mataji.
picture over here?
It shows the monkeys like taking rocks and like putting it on the ocean to like make a path for Lord Rama to
Okay.
cross through.
Okay, Tushita, what's the another thing which you see in this picture?
Helping Lord Rama making the bridge, and also trying to like support him.
Okay, it's Lord Rama. Okay, Akira, what do you see over here in the picture?
I see Lord Krishna and Lord Rama telling the monkeys to build the Ram Setu.
Okay, this is Lakshmana, Lord Rama's younger brother Lakshmana, and this is Lord Rama. Okay, the Krishna isn't over here. This is Lord Rama and Lakshmana. Okay, okay, I'm leading for a specific. Nikita, what else do you see specifically in this picture?
That's when they like build the
Setu.
bridge.
Yes, they build the setu, they build the bridge. Shiva, then we have Shivansh. What is something else which you see specifically in this picture?
Fact first, those rocks that are there placing the monkeys, those are actually floatable rocks. And I can see,
Okay, okay,
and I
okay.
can see the rocks
Okay,
it's written Ram.
okay. Yeah, what did you say?
On the rocks, it's written Ram.
Beautiful. This is what I was looking for. Okay. So on the rock, I can see that it's written Ram, right? And and then they are going it. So now the question was asked over here that Lord takes help of the monkeys. Now I'm going to give you another slide over here. Okay. Now,
What's different in there? In that, not what's different, but what I know.
not so different. I was asking what specifically was there. Along with everything, I was looking for this. There were many answers, but then specifically I was looking for that on these rocks, there's written Ram. Okay. And okay, let's go with this first. So now this Ram, which is written on these rocks, when these rocks were placed in the ocean, they started floating. Okay. And the faith of these monkeys that when the name of the Lord is written on the rocks, they will float. This was very, very remarkable. And this is exactly what we talked in the earlier one, right? That if you have faith, only then you can do things, right? At the end, I'll just remind me of a story. Okay. If time permits, I'll tell you a story again. So this was the faith of these monkeys, which they had in Lord Ram, because of which otherwise they could say, oh, how are we going to build this bridge? It is going to fall off. The rocks will go and sink down. So they did not ask such questions. They just wrote that if the Lord is with us, we will be able to do it. And they wrote Ram on the rocks and they did. So our question over here was that why did he take help of the monkeys? Now, to understand this, we are going to have these two pictures over here. Okay. Now, there's one dad, the boy over here. Okay. I'll just give you a real-time scenario. Now, when you go and ask your dad that, please, can I help you? Your dad is carrying, suppose you come from Costco, you have a lot of boxes with you. Okay. And then your dad is carrying, and then you maybe Ryan. Okay, now I'll have the smallest people over here, Tushita, Ryan, or those who are very, very small. Okay, so who was there? One more small person was over here. Oh, I don't see your faces over here. Why so many faces I don't see? It's so nice when I see you all. You can have your videos on. I don't mind if you're having your lunch also. I can come and have lunch with you. If you share your lunch with me, I will love to have lunch with you. See, Agastya was eating banana chips. He did not offer me a banana chip. I'm so hungry now. I can't hear you, Agastya. I can't hear you, Agastya.
How too?
Okay. So yeah, you can keep your videos on if everything is okay. And if you're eating your lunch also, it's not a problem. Okay. So now the scenario over here is that if a boy, okay. Okay. Now suppose if your dad is carrying something, you've come from Costco and you say, please, can I help you? Now your dad knows that the box is going to be too heavy. He's not going to just place the whole box on your head, right? What will he do? Will he be angry? What do you think? Will he be angry? No, right?
No.
A loving father, a caring father, he will be so happy. He'll say, wow, my child, such a tiny age, he or she is trying to help me. And children do that, right? Whenever your parents come from out or do something, you try to be the nicest person. You try, because you love your parents, you try to help them in all possible ways which you can. Isn't it? I hope everybody agrees with it. No? Who was over here who said no? Shreyan said no?
Yes.
Shreyan, you don't help your parents?
They really don't help me around too. Nah, I'm just kidding.
Sorry?
I'm just kidding. Nothing.
If you're not helping, then you should start helping. I'll call your mom and ask whether you're helping or not. Okay. So, yeah, so a loving father will be very happy if his child is coming and offering help, right? He'll not be angry. He'll be happy that the child is offering help. And what will he do? He will not, suppose he's come from outside and he has a very heavy sack. Okay, your father comes from office and he has a very heavy sack with him. He's not going, if you say, oh, give me dad the sack, I'll keep it. The sack is so heavy that you literally fall down with the as it is heavy. But what he will do, he might just touch it in such a way that the whole weight of that sack or that bag, he takes it up, but yet you have the feeling that you are picking up that box or you are picking up his bag. Has it happened any time with you? He might be picking up the whole bag, right?
Yes.
Yes, he might be picking up the whole bag, but
Yes.
you might have, yes, very good. You might have had that satisfaction that yes, or you might be satisfied that yes, I picked up that bag and I kept it, right? The father also knows that he helped you, but you know, you feel that yes, I helped my dad. So when you think about that I helped my dad, do you feel happy or do you feel sad? Happy? Very good.
Happy.
And what do you feel? Your dad is going to be happy or dad is going to be sad? Very good.
Happy.
Your dad is going to be happy that my son, wow, at such a small age. Yes, very nice. Has been helping me, right? See, over here, there is a dad, and this boy is trying to help his dad, right? So, see, your dad or your parents are going to be very happy if you are going to offer them some help. And what happens when this help is offered? The bond between the father and the son, the bond, the loving bond between the parents grows, right? Nobody's going to be sad that, oh, you know what, my son offered me help, and the father is not going to be frowning over it. He's going to be smiling and smiling. He might tell 10 of his friends, you know what, my son, my little one, he came and took my bag and he went in. He was so helpful. So this is going to give a smile on your father's face. At the same time, though your father has helped you do not know that the father picked up the bag. You feel, wow, I'm so strong. You will go to school and you tell your teacher that, you know what, ma'am, your teacher, whoever your teacher is, you'll tell, I helped my parents yesterday. I am so strong. Do you feel that ever?
No.
No? You don't feel that you're
No.
strong when you help your parents?
I do.
No.
I do, but then like, it's
Because
too
if
light.
other people do the same thing, then it's just going to be a bad thing.
Okay.
No.
Mataji, it's too light.
Okay.
So it's not
Everyone else does their thing.
Okay, everybody might have a different view, right? Now see over here, this was a video which went viral a couple of years ago. This dad was sitting in his Jeep, okay? And he pretended that the Jeep is stuck over here. And then to his surprise, what happened was his son, he came with his small toy car. He put a harness over here and he said that, oh, you know what, dad, I am going to pull you out of this. And the dad was also very happy. He also put on the anchor to it, and then the Jeep wasn't stuck up. Okay, it was parked. But the boy, he felt that I'm going to tow this vehicle and I'm going to help my dad. This was the feeling which the boy had. And the dad got into the car, into the van, the Jeep, and he started driving. He drove the Jeep, but the child was there in front of him, and the child was also driving his own toy car. The feeling which the boy had was, wow, I'm so strong. I'm towing my father's Jeep. I'm pulling my dad out of this mess. He had that feeling of accomplishment, that I am helping my dad. The dad knew that he is driving it, he is taking it out, but still he pretended that my child is pulling me out, and he pretended to be very happy with it. Okay. And over here, see, again, a son tows dad home. Look how happy the son is that he is helping his dad. This is the same thing which we are looking at over here. Okay. Lord is our eternal Father. If the monkeys are offering help to the Lord is not cruel. The Lord is not very, you know what? He's not very cruel that he will not say, oh, you know what, monkeys, I am very powerful. You just stay out of my way. I will just make something here and there and I will just pass this ocean and get my wife. He did not say that. Just as the child was very happy to offer help, and the father also gladly took his help, the same way, these monkeys, they offered help to Lord Ram. And Lord Rama, though he could do anything in a fraction of a second, he could just click his fingers and things could be done. He did not even need to come and take this avatar on this earth to kill Ravana. He could do it sitting in his own abode. But he wanted to set an example. Rama, he was he wanted to set an example for everyone out, and that is the reason this Leela was done. So when somebody asks you that your Lord took help of the monkeys, you should be able to counteract them. You should be able to answer them that it is not that Lord could not do anything. My Lord is all powerful. My Lord can do anything and everything. It is just that, like a loving father, he agreed to take help from these monkeys. We are again going to come to another reason why this help from the monkeys was taken. Okay. Again, as we go ahead, see, then somebody might ask that, oh, the Lord has a best friend as a monkey. Hanuman, a monkey was the friend of your Lord. If I ask this question, how many of you are able to answer it? Advait, Keshav, who is going to answer? Advait, are you there?
Can I answer?
Who is this?
Suraj.
Okay, Suraj. It's going to be sweet and short, okay?
Okay, sure.
Yes, Suraj.
Is your dog your friend?
Awesome, Suraj. Awesome, awesome. Wonderful, Suraj. Beautiful answer. Okay. Now, but we do not want, like, maybe we do not want to offend them. They might say, oh, you're just saying something to just wind up things. What you need to understand is that in our scriptures, okay, I'm going to take to a further slide over here. In our scriptures, see over here. Yes.
Hanuman isn't a monkey, he's a Vanara.
Yes. That's also one thing because people do not understand that difference, right? Shreyan, are we okay? No? I can't hear you. Shreyan, where are you from?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Oh my goodness, you need to think about where are you from, where do you stay?
I don't know. Maybe I'm on the sea. Wait, let me check. He lives on Fremont, Mataji.
Mataji is from California.
He's from
Yes,
Fremont.
I want him to talk. Yes. Shreyan,
Mata,
She's in Hawaii.
we go.
my name's also Shreyan.
Okay, this Shreyan, the devotee who is mentioned over here, the devotee, he understood that I was speaking to him.
Shreyan, where do you live in
Shreyan.
California?
Yes, Shreyan.
Fremont. Yeah, that's where I live.
Did you just recently shift over there?
Oh, like I shifted over there like a year or two.
Then still, did you have to think about it? Where do you live?
Pretty much. No,
Then why did you take such a long time to answer, Shreyan?
because I couldn't hear.
What is the adjective which you have before your name? Where did he? Did he log out? No, the most devoted devotee. Very nice. If you are a most devoted devotee, I'm really happy for you. Okay. So over here. Okay. Haribol, can we mute yourselves? Okay, then there's a squirrel over here in with the Lord. The squirrel was also offering help. The monkeys were offering help. The vanaras were offering help. Over here, we have another example. Okay, and this is not just a mythological creature. Okay, if anybody talks to you that, oh, in your mythology, the first question, the first thing how you need to talk to them is that, hey, listen, Ramayana, Mahabharata is not a mythology. Okay, it is our we are very proud of our scriptures, and this is not a mythological tale. This is one thing which you all should be able to speak up. Okay, now what we said was that, oh, is a Vanara a friend of your Lord? So you need to tell that my religion, my dharma, they tell you that we need to respect each and every being, each and every living being, whether it is an animal or whether it is a human being. And you need to tell them that in our scriptures, we have all the birds, animals are associated with some Lord. And that is how the compassion towards the animals is done. Okay. Over here, Jatayu was an example, right? Now, Jatayu is mentioned in the scriptures. Do you know in Hyderabad, if I'm not wrong, it is in, if it is in Hyderabad, wait, let me just go over it. Okay.
Mataji,
Yeah.
it's not in Hyderabad. It's in
It's in
Lower India, and it is in the. I think it is Kerala.
Kerala. Yes, it's in Kerala. Okay, it's in Kerala, and one of you, someone said that when I asked you that what do you think should be stopped in this society, someone answered that about women, right? Injustice to women. So over here, this is the best example which we have in our scriptures. Jatayu, though being a bird, he tried to help Mother Sita when she was being kidnapped. And this is in Kerala. This is a big statue which is there, a big monument which is there in Kerala. And it talks about our scriptures, that how Jatayu, he fought with Ravana to rescue Mother Sita. And this stands as a biggest statue for women's safety and honor. So someone put up this point. It was a very nice point that they put up. And I'm happy that we covered this point in our class as well. Now, then they say that, oh, that means your Lord was not powerful. You should have a counteract to it. You should say, my Lord, when they had to build the Setu on the ocean, and the ocean was the biggest obstacle in their path because it was a lot wild. My Lord, he could, one second. Yeah. What did he do? He could command the ocean with his, because he was very furious that the whole ocean was very it was thundering and it was furious and it was all a lot of huge waves in it. And the Lord requested the ocean that please let us pass. We are trying to build a bridge, and the ocean still did not budge to it. And what happened at that time? Lord Rama, he pulled out his arrow, and he with it he was about to shoot the arrow, when all the devatas, the ocean lords, they came and they said that yes, please, you can make your own way. So the Lord, if he could control the whole ocean, do you feel that he could not just control Ravana and he could take his wife back from him? What do you feel? Yes, Shreyan.
He can help.
He could, right? It did not, it was just a leela which was done by the Lord. The second way, that is your Lord powerful? If my Lord, yes, if my Lord could break the Dhanusha, the bow which was given by Lord Shiva, if he could break that which was not even possible for any layman to pick up, he could string the bow, he could break it up, then my Lord is definitely very powerful. You should be able to answer these queries when they are asked to you. Okay. Now see, Again, what we said that each Lord is associated with a animal. Lord Krishna, he has a surabhi, the cows, right? Then Lord Rama, we had monkeys over here which helped him. Lord Vishnu always we see with a Garuda. So we should be able to answer that, you know what? In our scriptures, we have been told that we have to take care of the animals. Okay. And another story, not a story, but another explanation which goes with it is that whenever there were wrongdoings on this earth, what happened was the Lord had to advent on this earth, right? And that time, all these devatas, all the demigods, they went and prayed to the Lord that Lord, please do something. The Ravana, the all the demons are doing a lot of havoc on this earth. Please come and help us, or please go and help them. Otherwise, they are going to come and take over the heavens. And that time, the Lord had to take a avatar. So these demigods who are there, they did not want to leave the association of the Lord. So what did they do? They came in the Leela. So in the Ram Leela also, in the Ramayana also, these all demigods, these all gods which are there, they were the monkeys which helped the Lord to do his task. Okay? Because Ravana was growing more stronger. Just as the loving father allows his child to help him in his task, the Lord also allowed these demigods to come and help him in his task. He was not adamant that, no, I am powerful and I can do it. I don't need your help. He did not do that. Okay. So this was one thing which we are done with. Now, one more thing which I have to ask you is, do you ever get a reward when you help your dad? Or when you do some work, or when you do something, do you get a reward for it?
Yes, Mataji, I do get a reward.
No.
I
Now
also
the reward
not the G. I get the reward of my dad being
Akira
happy.
said no.
I don't.
Yes.
Okay, okay,
Also,
okay.
my school.
Okay,
I
now
get the reward that my dad is happy.
yes.
Yeah.
Who was that who spoke?
Shrey and Chitta.
Shreyan, very nice, right? So a reward might, yes, a reward might not be necessary that you get something to show. A reward might be just that your parents are happy with it, right? Now, over here, when somebody asks you that, oh, these monkeys were over here, then the Mahabharata, there was something else. Why did this happen? Or why is this? So you have to have a very nice explanation to it. Now, I'm going to put up the next slide over here, which will give you a clear idea. Over here, what do we see? Now, I want, Akira, can you read this for me, the very first slide? The monkeys are helping to build the bridge, and what are they asking?
What is our reward, my lord?
Okay, so the monkeys over here asked, what is our reward, my lord? And in the Krishna Leela, when Lord Krishna took birth on this planet, I want Akshaj 1. Can you read this?
Which one?
The second slide,
Oh,
the second picture,
here you go. Have it.
right? So can you have the correlation over here? See that in the Ramayana, when the monkeys helped the Lord so much, okay, they helped the Lord in all possible ways. This is one explanation which is given in one of the classes, that the monkeys who had helped Rama over here in the Krishna Leela, the same monkeys were fed personally by the Lord. Personally, the Lord saw to it that he gave them a reward. And what was the reward? He gave them all the fruits, he gave them the curds, the yogurt, everything personally with his own hand. So whatever the monkeys had done in the Ramayana, during the Krishna time, they got their reward for it. So when somebody asks you that, oh, you know what, your Lord feeds the monkeys, you should tell, no, it's not feeding the monkeys. It is that the Lord is giving them their reward, whatever they had helped in Ramayana during the Rama period. That is how they are getting their reward during the Krishna Lila. So this should be a explanation.
Someone could have said, then Mataji, someone could have said, why did the Lord make the monkeys wait like so long for one yuga, like for one whole yuga to get their reward? Couldn't he just start like after he killed Ravana, giving them their reward? Because
Very nice. Very nice. When they ask you such a thing, what do we answer? The monkeys, they did not have a king that time, right? The war between Sugriva and his brother, they did not have a king that time, right? So they had their own kingdom after Lord Rama, when the whole war and everything was done. So you can have that answer. And second thing is that the devotees, they wait for the association of the Lord. They are not. You can give the example of.
I'm talking about
Yes, Shreya?
now I was talking about the fight with Ravana, not like the fight with Vali and Sugriva. Like right after Rama could killed.
Yes, killed Ravana. What do you feel? Did the monkeys not get what they wanted, or did the monkeys not get a reward? When Lord Rama took them all to Ayodhya, they all came with Lord Rama to Ayodhya to see his coronation. Wasn't that a reward for them? What do you feel, Shreyan?
That was, but I'm talking about like personal.
Yeah. Yes. If someone asks that question,
Right
you would
after,
say something.
no, like right after the Ram Ravan war, like they could just have gone to Pushpak Viman, and since Lord Ram's God, he could have just arranged for like everything they could have desired in the whole wide world, and he could have expanded himself for the next yuga or in Kishkinda, and then they could have been there, like that could have been their.
So they got, right? They got their own kingdom, the Kishkinda kingdom, and they were living happily over there. Earlier, they were living in fear of these two brothers fighting. After Lord Rama, after all this, they happily lived in their own kingdom with Hanuman as their savior. And they lived in their own kingdom. Over here, the correlation which we are giving is so that for the atheists who are always trying to question the religion, for them you can have this as a correlation between the two stories as well. Okay?
Mataji,
Yes.
can I ask one question? What after when they got their own kingdom, the monkeys, who was their king?
Sugriva.
Sugriva and Vali, remember the war between them?
Yeah, I was just making.
Yeah, Sugriva was their king because Hanuman was always in the service of Lord Rama, right? Did I answer you, Abhinav?
Yeah.
Okay. So if at all, what the reason behind telling this correlation is that you should be able to answer to the atheist who ask you different sort of questions. Okay. And to know this, you have to start reading these scriptures. Take a small Ramayana book, or when you go to the temple, you might see many books. So pick up a book and then start reading so that all your answers will be answered. Okay. So now this was about our class. I know we are going over time, but this is very important. What was yesterday, Sunday, the 18th of June? What was it? What did you celebrate it as?
Father's Day.
Father's Day.
Now we are having we are having a small activity for you all. Okay. How well do you know your dad? I'm sure everybody knows everything, but there are some times when we think, oh, what does my dad like? My dad likes everything, whatever my mother cooks or whatever I give my dad eats. So now today we are going to introspect a little bit. Okay.
Father's Day
Is
trivia time.
yes. So now there is just a small set of questions over here. I want you all to just, if you have a pen and pencil, if you have a notebook with you, Akira, I love how you are. Is it with the fan that your hair is moving, or is it with or you blowing them?
I'm blowing them.
Okay. So I would love it if you have a pen and pencil with you. Sorry, a pencil or a pen and a paper with you, and you write down these these topic these what do you say? What do we call? How will you call it? This
Questionnaire.
yeah, the questionnaire, and then you can answer them. If you can have a pencil or notebook and a pen, my dad's name is, and then fill it up.
What is the difference? What is the difference between my dad's favorite food is and my he loves to eat?
No. I've just given this two questions over two templates over here. So whichever is missing, we can just fill it out. So I have given two of them. So you can choose any like 5 to 6 or 10 questions from here. Okay, so now
Can we do all?
yes, you can do all. You can have a mix of both of them. Whatever is not there in this list, you can pick up from this list and do it. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm randomly going to ask, okay? Now, Achintya, can you tell me what is your dad's favorite color? Do you know? Achintya,
Yes.
what's your dad's favorite color?
Blue.
Blue, very good. You know about it. So nice. Then we are going to have Skanda. What does your dad love to eat? Do you know?
How do I put B-L-U-E?
Yes, Skanda? Okay, Tushita, what does your dad love to eat? Do you know?
Chapatis.
Okay. Okay, then we have, I'm going to ask someone who hasn't answered. Priti. Daddy always tells me. What does he tell you always?
I love you.
Wonderful. Awesome. You have to write it down, okay? Write it down and gift it to your dad. I'm happy when Srivaranya. I'm happy when daddy. How do you want to fill it up? I am happy.
I'm happy when Daddy plays with me.
Wonderful. Awesome. Everybody might have different answers to it, right? Now, Manvita, I love my daddy because. Manvita?
Can I go?
Yes. Go ahead.
I love my dad when he loves me.
So sweet, Mira. Beautiful. Okay, then we have Balurinda. My daddy's eyes are. What's the color of your dad's eyes?
Or brown.
Brown. Okay, wonderful. Samhita. My dad likes to wear.
Shorts
Okay.
and a t-shirt.
Aksharam. For work, my dad. Haribol. Aksharam, Gunjan. Everybody, can you come on video? It is so nice to see. Prahlad. I am like my dad because.
We both like science.
So nice. Viraj, the thing I love most about my dad is. Viraj, are you there?
The thing I love most about my dad is like when he helps me do my homework.
When he helps you do your work. Okay. It makes dad happy when. Pranav, are you there? Is Pranav there? It makes dad happy when I Gunjan. How would you fill it up? I want everybody to write it down, okay? So that you can fill it up and then give it to your dad as a you might have already done yesterday something's related to Father's Day. But see, like how much do you know your dad? Sanvi, my dad is smart because he knows what?
You know so much math.
He knows so much more. Okay, why do we have so many of them who are not answering? We need all to Prisha. My
Yes,
dad
Mataji.
is smart because
Because he
because he knows what?
Because he learned.
he knows so much maths and his English is good.
Very good, very nice.
And also because he learned more than me. So
Okay.
Nana, it's all about
My
Dad.
dad's favorite food. I hope everybody knows what your dad's favorite food is.
Yes.
Everybody is writing. Show it to me. Everybody is writing it on the paper. Akshas is not writing. I'm so sad. Akshas won. Akshas is not writing.
my dad is already fed up with Father's Day gifts because yesterday we went to temple and they gave us like a billion Father's Day cookies and stuff. Suraj must know. So yes.
Keshav. Okay. Keshav, what does your dad love to eat? Do
Mataji,
you know?
can you show the screen again, please? I want to.
Oh, you want to share screen again? Okay, 1 second. Give me 1 minute.
My dad
Yes.
likes to eat pretty much everything my mom makes.
Aha, that's so sweet. That's so nice. Then Shivansh. Dhanvin.
Right.
Then everybody should know your dad's age, okay? My son, when he was how old? I think he was in his kindergarten. Okay? in his kindergarten, when he had his Mother's Day celebration, that time there was a paper given, how old is your mom? And he had written 9 years old. So I hope you know how old is your dad.
I don't.
You don't, so you should know how old is your dad, what
I
is his
do.
height, what is his weight.
I do.
Very good.
Your dad's about 45 or something.
Not 45, 35.
Okay, that's okay.
Mine is 33.
My
Mine
dad's
is
job is, you should
32.
be able to also know what your dad's job is.
My
Plus,
dad's
you know,
job
like,
is cognizant.
okay, we're not
Coding
talking
as an
among ourselves.
engineer. I'm
Haribol, Haribol. Okay, so tell me when you are done with the screen, with the questions, okay?
Mataji, it is 4:45, which is 15 minutes extra than the regular day, Mataji. Just want to remind you.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering, whether we should stop, but then the kids wanted to write down these questions.
Yeah, sure.
Yes, Balavinda, you're saying something?
I've already given the gift, so I don't want to write.
You don't want to write? Okay.
Mataji, if you want to end the class, so you can, because I have took a screenshot of it. So
Wonderful.
you can.
Very nice. Very nice. Thank you so much. Okay.
I have to go somewhere, so can I leave now?
Yes. We are about to end the class. Okay. So thank you everyone for joining the class, and keep joining all the other classes and see how we unfold our scriptures. Okay.
Mataji, can you please share that print of
The-
that? Yeah.
The
she wasn't-
screenshot for the questions?
Yes, yes. She would have
Okay,
filled
sure,
it.
Mata, sure. Sure,
Thank
sure.
you.
I'll send it in the group. I'll send it in the group.
Thank you.
Okay? Yeah, we'll end the call.
Thank you,
Vancha
everyone. Vancha kalpatarubhyasya kripa sindhu bheva patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namah. Ananta Koti Vaishnav Vrind ki jai, Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Sita Priti Mataji ki jai, all little kids
all the
ki
kids. Ki jai.
jai.
Hari Bol.
Bye
One
bye,
second. Let me
friends.
take.
See you tomorrow.
Say bye.
Sita Priti Mataji, are you
Hey,
saying
Mona
something?
No. You're good, Mata. Bye, Bol.
Okay, Mataji. Bye, everyone.
Hare
Bye,
Krishna.
Krishna.